I'm ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin', ballin'. I made a promise to my mama. I'ma turn these zeros into tens and commas.
What's pop locking and dropping, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Les. I hope you like the new intro, man. I could tell you, man, I worked so hard on that damn intro, man. So I hope you guys like it. But anyway, that's not what the video's about. But let me tell you a little bit about the gameplay. We're on Combine. It's Safeguard. I'm using Heat Wave. And I go super try hard. And I actually play against a kid. It starts with an A, like Akuz or something like that. I don't know what the hell his damn gamer tag is. But he and I were in a lobby together. We played 2 games. This was the second game. The first game, his team beat me. And then I was determined, the competitive nature came out, and I was determined to get the dub, you feel me? Alright, so, in this video, guys, I actually want to talk right there. He actually kills me, by the way. So in this video, guys, I want to talk about Infinite Warfare. I know you guys are stuck with Black Ops 3 gameplay. I'm just tiny as fuck. I won't be able to get any Infinite Warfare gameplay until the beta comes out, so I can stream it and all that stuff, record some videos for it. So nevertheless, we're going to talk about it. It's been a highly talked about subject amongst the big YouTubers, and I kind of just want to give my thoughts after watching various videos of what I think are good things about the game and what I think bad things are about the game. So let's start with the good. Personally, for me, a good point is the fact that the movement is just like Black Ops 3, even a little bit slowed down. A lot of the YouTubers and people who've played it have said that it's actually slower and more disadvantageous to jump around and boost and stuff than it is in Black Ops 3. And sometimes I think even in Black Ops 3, it's kind of disadvantageous to do the same thing. However, it is still effective with the boosting around, the sliding, and stuff like that. So that's what I think. I think it's good. Like, even though myself included, everybody wants boots on the ground, I don't mind the Black Ops 3 movement system or any sort of tweak or variation to it. I think that it's perfect for advanced movement. I think that it needs to stay. Like, they shouldn't, like, I hope Sledgehammer doesn't go back to that crazy EXO shit, because that shit is ridiculous and I think it's stupid, and fuck that. So that's one point. I think that the movement being similar, even a little slowed down, is going to be good. Secondly, another good point is from what I've heard and what I've read, the maps are 3 to 4 lanes, and they flow decently. At least the ones that people were able to play at COD XP, and from what YouTubers say. Now, you can't believe everything you hear. From what I saw on the maps, the ones of gameplay I saw were mostly 3 lane. I'm not gonna say that they're, of course there's always a couple maps that are just complete trash, so I'm not gonna say that there aren't gonna be a couple Texas titty twisters in regards to maps, but from the ones that I've seen of gameplay that's been posted, everything does look 3 lane. Which I think that's extremely important. I think map flow is really, really important. And this is why, is because if you play a different game mode, like I'm used to Safeguard, right? So Safeguard on Combine is gonna play different than TDM on Combine, or Domination on Combine. Actually, no, Combine's actually a really bad example. Actually, I'll use one recent. So Rift. I like Rift for Safeguard and Hardpoint. I've played Domination and I've played TDM on that map, and I just think it plays weird. Like, the spawns are weird. I don't know, it doesn't play like Safeguard and Hardpoint play on it. And that goes back to like the flow is like, you know, people want to run into enemies. You know, as much as people want to talk about, you know, oh, I got a bullshit death here, bullshit death there. Like, people want that fast pace always in the action Call of Duty. And by creating 3 lanes, there's only, you know, 3, maybe 4 ways someone can come or go. So you're minimizing the abstract, like, flow of the map. And I don't know, it just makes for better gameplay, like more fun, more in the action kind of stuff. So I think map flow is very, very, very important. So to hear that Infinity Ward went in the opposite direction they went with Ghost is relieving. Alright, so most of my stuff is bad, but I want to try to give as many positives as I possibly can. So for number 3 is that the energy weapons and all of the weapons in the game feel pretty well balanced from what I've heard and what I've read. So the fact that there's not 1 or 2 overwhelming guns, because I remember when the Black Ops 3 beta came out, the Razorback was literally the shit. Everyone was using it. Once they got a hold of it, people were just using it because it was just a melt machine. People, you know, of course people like to play with the gun that is the best because they'll do the best with it. So, so to hear that it's really well balanced is really relieving, and it means that, and then also to go with that, I guess you could make it number 4, number 3, however you want to mix it up. The hit detection is a little bit faster than Black Ops 3, but is apparently better from what other YouTubers and from what I've read, other people have said that the hit detection is better than Black Ops 3, and it's and like the time to kill is quicker, but it's not that much quicker. Like, it is quicker, but it's not a drastic switch like going from Black Ops 2 to COD Ghost, because that was a significant change. That was drastic. Like, they went from left field to right field in terms of hit detection, and it was really, I don't know, it took a while to get to adjusted to it, because it just felt like if someone shot you, I always talk about Ghost with my friends and say that Call of Duty Ghost had hardcore and core. That's what it felt like. It felt like the minute you got a bullet into you, you were toast. You know, you were just, I don't know, you always had to be like pre-aiming and, you know, going around corners and halo jumping and stuff like that. And that's one thing I've always appreciated about Treyarch games, is they give you the opportunity to have a gun battle. You know, because it's like, yeah, if someone gets the first 3 or 4 shots in you, yeah, you should die, but it's, my thing is say you get like the first 2 shots in, and then I hit you with the shot, right? If the flinch makes your aim off and then I kill you, I think it's fair that I killed you. I don't think that just because you got the first 2 shots on me, you should automatically be given the kill. If that's the case, then players should be playing hardcore. I don't know. I like Call of Duties that leave it open for you to have an actual gun battle with the enemy instead of just insta-melt all over the place. I don't really enjoy that. So I am happy about that. So now those are my 4 reasons for, you know, why I'm excited, other than it just being a new Call of Duty. Now let's talk about the 5 reasons that make me terrified about this game. This game has an overwhelming amount of lethal grenades in it. Normally, your lethals are pretty standard. You have a frag and a Semtex. Then normally you have like kind of like a ground-based explosive, like from like the Bouncing Betty to the Claymore. In this game, it's the Trip Mine. So, and then you have C4. And then the other one's like a Tomahawk or a throwing knife. And I believe that's all of the lethals, I think, or that are at least in Black Ops 3 that I can remember off the top of my head. But there's like, you have a regular frag, I think you have a regular Semtex, then you have this like cluster grenade or something, and then you have the black hole grenade, which I think that's gonna be a real problem, unless they do some type of altering to it. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be an issue. Like you can even like get sucked into your own black hole grenade, which I find to be crazy. And then they have like what everyone's calling as the spider grenade or whatever, where if you throw it down near an enemy, then it'll like track them out and like explode on them. I don't know, man. And then they got the traditional C4 Trip Mine and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like the one thing about Call of Duty is they always tried to eliminate in the past like what they call crutch perks, like perks that you have to wear because there's something in the game, like for instance Black Ops 2 toughness. I did not have a class that did not have toughness on it. And I feel like Blast Shield's going to be like that in this game. I feel like everybody's going to have to run Blast Shield because if someone throws a damn cluster grenade or something, like you're going to need the resistance and stuff like that. Secondly, I think that the variant weapons are going to be a problem. I did not like them at all in Advanced Warfare. I thought it was cheesy. I thought it was bullshit. And they're bringing it back. And I just think it's stupid. You know what I mean? It's like you're based off of luck, you're giving someone an advantage over another person. I just think it's ridiculous. It's like, just go bare bones with the guns, man. And it's like, I know Call of Duty wants to make money because of the stupid supply drops and bullshit like that. You know, but it's like, kids are gonna buy your supply drop shit whether you have variant guns in there or not. I feel like even cosmetic stuff, kids would bug their parents about it to try to get to buy some supply drops or whatever. So I don't know, I think it's just kind of ridiculous. And then thirdly, what I'm not excited about is because there's going to be 2 Call of Duties dropping, I feel like the community is going to be split. I feel like there's going to be some people that play the remastered, and then some people that play Infinite Warfare. And we already have an issue, like, at least on PlayStation, hardly anyone plays Capture the Flag or Uplink. Safeguard has like 3%. I don't know, I feel like the community is already like splitting because of DLC and several game modes, that now by adding a whole extra game to the list. I mean, it's exciting because for me, I've never played COD 4, but I just think that it's going to be hard to find games either on the remastered, and then I have a feeling that the remastered is going to be like the mastered, Chief Collection, and be unplayable for like the first couple of months. I don't know, those are just my thoughts whirling around in my head, the good and the bad of stuff. I mean, overall, I would say I am 83% excited, and I'm 17% worried. I always like to get my hands on the game and play it for myself, so I'll give a more in-depth review of the game when I actually play it. So yeah, so now we're going to transition into a supply drop opening that I got. Speaking of supply drops, we're going to open up a rare supply crate, and let's see, bullshit, and bullshit. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for this video. I got a bullshit ass crate. But thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to have to catch you guys on the flip side.